Hello everyone, this is Bryant with sfftsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. We have made it back here. It is the opening weekend of Holiday in the Park. Holiday in the Park runs from now until December 23rd, so you have roughly a month to check out the shows, things like that. And then of course, after December 23rd, you will still have until the beginning of January to enjoy the Christmas lights, but we are here for the full experience. The live shows, there are so many live shows here, just like normal. You've got specialty food, you've got all of the decorations, the activities. So we want to give a huge thank you to Six Flags Fiesta Texas and their team. They did invite us out to check out some of the aspects of Holiday in the Park. And then of course we will go out on our own to check out all of the other things. Plus today we will take a look at all of the little projects they've got going on, including Chupacabra and the water slides that were demolished. So we will put that in this video as well. And like always, we do have a full guide to Holiday in the Park. Visit the description below for a link to that guide. Let's go check it out. Right here, just off to the side of the park entrance, you have Chupacabra, the inverted roller coaster. Last time we were here, it did not have its Chupacabra permanent sign yet, but now it is ready to go. Now, they're still working on some of the themed elements. I do know that the team at Fiesta Texas did go help King's Dominion with their Jungle Expedition stuff, but now they are ready to kind of focus their efforts back on Chupacabra, so we should see some more things within the coming future. And we did come through that VIP entrance on the side, but over here by the park's main entrance, they have changed the wayfinding to show the Chupacabra logo on the buildings. Wanted to show y'all something really quick here at Las Banderas. The employee here actually just took a bubble wand and activated this little bubble thing. So it played music and shot bubbles and all kinds of stuff. So if you do get one of the bubble wands, which are over here, they do have like some Christmas, some Bugs Bunny stuff. You actually can play along with those. We'll keep a lookout to see if there's any more of them. Over here at Mockingbird Funnel Cakes, you have one of your limited time offerings, Fresas con Crema Funnel Cake. So feel free to pause and take a look at that. That looks like a sweet, sweet time for sure. And over here at Zaragoza Theater, you do have the return of the Majesty of Christmas. We're gonna check that out towards the end of the night. I'm not sure if this is temporary or a permanent thing, but E6 is not open today. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this closed off. Over here at the Roasted Corn booth, you have another limited time offering, which is the Toasty Locos, which looks like a variation of a walking taco kind of, but it's got like roasted corn and Tostitos in it. Very interesting. Over here in Texas State Square, we now have a giant Christmas tree. And this is also where the Tinkerbells and March of the Toy Soldiers performance takes place. They also have nutcrackers and all kinds of, it looks like we got Santa back there going on his sleigh. Oh my goodness. Lots of new decorations up here in this front area. Yeah, this area along Texas State Square is absolutely decked out in stuff. gonna head this way into Spotsburg because Sangerfest Hall has some holiday, oh my gosh, so loud, holiday food offerings. And we're gonna grab us some lunch here real quick. Here in Sangerfest Hall, we got the holiday meal, which you can get pork loin or turkey with that. We got turkey just because it's different. It comes with stuffing, cranberry sauce. You get a little pretzel roll, and then it comes with another side. So we went with the mac and cheese. All right, so getting the holiday meal didn't go without a few like weird things. You can get pork loin with it. They didn't have any pork loin. We're only an hour and a half into the day, so I'm not sure they ever have had the pork loin, but with it being the first weekend of holiday in the park, sometimes you run into some weird things, but we went with the turkey anyways, just because it's not a common food offering here, but it's they gave us a ton of turkey. It has the brown gravy on it. Turkey's really good. It's seasoned really well. It just kind of falls apart. And then of course you've got the gravy. I will say, I wonder what stopped them from making mashed potatoes one of the sides. I love some mashed potatoes, but I got that feeling of like, I want mashed potatoes with this. Try the stuffing here. Standard, stuffing, nothing special about it. Has a good flavor, it's fresh. And we've tried the mac and cheese, but for prosperity, we'll do it again. Mac and cheese is fine. The turkey is so seasoned though, it tends to kind of overpower the more traditional food that they've had here, but I mean, honestly, really good option. It's about $20. But of course, if you have a dining plan, it's a meal on the dining plan. So kind of a steal, honestly. It's really good. All right, we're gonna try some more food later, but our bellies are filled. We're gonna head back towards the front of the park because there are more shows in Los Festivales to check out. Back up in Los Festivales here at Teatro Fiesta, you have two holiday shows. Feliz Navidad with Mariachi Los Soberanos. That's gonna be on the weekends. And of course, you also have yourself a Looney Tunes Christmas.
For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Snowy cheeks are rosy, and the rolling so get cozy. Kissing out, let's take a quick roll call here. Sylvester, that's me, Tweety, right here. Daffy, is this the Christmas gift exchange? No, just making sure that everybody's here.
Tienes el alma de provinciana, hueles a limpia y rosa temprana. Hace más fresco, dulce tepeche para la birria junto al mariachi. En los pañales y alpanerías suenan con triste melancolía.
And over here at Old Blues Barbecue, you have two more holiday offerings with the stuffed turkey leg and the Rudolph brisket bites, which that second one sounds particularly interesting. Now over here in Crack Axle Canyon, you had the entrance to Hurricane Harbor over there. If you swing around this way, you'll see that Whirlpool and Big Bender are gone. So those are the two water slides they announced that were closing at the end of the water park season. And we don't know what's going here. We don't know if it'll be more water park attractions or if they'll extend the dry park, but it's right on the edge. You've got Roadrunner Express to the left, and then of course more of the water park to the right. And a view of this behind the scenes shows you just how much land has been cleared out with Whirlpool and Big Bender gone. And then, like I was saying, you just have the rest of the water park here. You've got Texas Tumble up there, and then of course your Lazy River this way. And as we round our way into Crack Axle Canyon, lots of new Decor has gone up all the way down the thoroughfare here. I'm sure at night it's nice and lit up. We'll have to come back and check it out.
Hi, welcome everybody. We are the Dickens Carolers and we are so excited to sing with you today. So please gather around because we have a sleigh full of holiday cheer that we're ready to share with you. Away, 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 no manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars look down.
Over here at Chop 6, you have your next specialty food item, which is the hot, jolly hot chicken. I feel like this is a very new thing, but very unique offering here at Chop 6. Continuing on through Crack-Axle Canyon, a lot of that same garland aesthetic. They even put a Christmas tree at the entrance of Gully Washer, which is closed in the winter for refurbishment, so very nice tree. Here at Bubba's Cafe, you can get the country fried feast cone. Not seen it on any signs anywhere, but it's country fried steak bites layered with mashed potatoes, corn, and country gravy topped with scallions. So another very hearty option. Bubba's River Cafe will be closing here very soon. The way they said it is Bubba has flipped his last hamburger, and the only hint that we have for what's replacing it is that it's a cuisine that the park doesn't have. So we're gonna have to wait and see what that entails. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
But sadly,
As we continue venturing through Crack-Axle Canyon, you'll notice all along the railroad layout, you've got all of these light up sections. So make sure you ride the railroad at night to see all this stuff lit up. I don't know, we'll see. We might not have time to do that today, but just keep it on your list of things to do. And I know someone's wondering, and yes, it's still here, but IAPA, the big theme park convention that just happened, I'm pretty sure Skyline was there trying to sell this broken ride, so what a crazy world we live in. And here we have our tribute to Kid Flash. We miss you, lost and gone, but not forgotten. As we venture over the railroad tracks into Rockville, you are greeted by a bunch of vintage style Christmas decorations and the brand new Christmas tree, which we're gonna have to see lit later on tonight. And here at the Funnelicious Funnel Cake stand in Rockville, we do have some limited time holiday in the park foods. You can get the s'mores funnel cake, or you can get Abuelita's chocolate churros. Who are these folks? We got a couple snowmen, gingerbread man. Very nice, very nice. Here at Primo's Pizzeria is more of your specialty food items. So you can get the bread bowls here. You can get Texas style chili, or they have a really interesting option, which is like a turkey soup with onions, carrots, celery, and corn. So very interesting. Lots of hearty stuff. And we stopped off inside Primo's Pizzeria to try this turkey soup in the bread bowl. It's not like the hugest bread bowl ever, but it's not too bad. It's not gonna, I don't know, it's bread, so it'll probably fill you way up. But all right, y'all, even though it's kind of warm outside, right, at San Antonio, we're gonna do this anyway. This is very hot. This is very, very, very steamy. I don't even know if that worked. So to me, this is very much like almost like a chicken noodle soup. Of course, you don't have the noodles, but you have like the celery, the turkey. It's really good, really hearty. It's not overpowering in terms of the flavor. I know a lot of people might like a little bit more salt, but this is fine for me. Yeah, it's really good. I just picked up the bread, and I can already tell the bread is awesome. Yeah, the bread is really good too. Dip it in that soup. And I will say, it's $3.36, and it sounded like this was the last bread bowl they had. I'm not sure if it was the last one for the day or the last one that they are or the last one that they had ready. So just keep that in mind. If this is something you want, you might want to hit this earlier in the day. And here at Blue Snowman Soft Serve, you've got a sweet treat, which is the Very Merry Mangonada. Over here next to Scream, you've got Pete's Eats Stage, and for Holiday in the Park this year, this is where the singing saps are playing. So if you're looking for those singing Christmas trees, make sure you head over this way. Y'all, we are in the media preview portion of our night, and we get a nice up close look at some of the merch. So you've got your typical poop hat. That is a Nutcracker poop hat. You can never have too many. You've got the park specific logo shirt, and these are some new things that I didn't see these at Six Flags over Texas, but they're like very holiday themed. They say Six Flags Fiesta Texas on them. They even got a boot because we're in Texas. I like that. Not sure what's on the front. Just says Fiesta Texas. So sweater is $59.99, and then they do have a cutoff shirt version of that if that's more your speed. Seems like this is just like a whole type of line of clothes, because this is more like a summer theme. They do have like a cutoff. What's on? Oh, it's the same holiday things on this one. And then of course more of the branded merchandise here. You get your Wonder Woman. They also have mugs, and they did lay out some more of the food. Of course, we've tried some of this already, but you can see we've got some churros, a gingerbread cookie, which I believe is available at Sangerfest Hall, the holiday meal that we had earlier. You've also got the bread bowls that we had earlier. I think we're going to have to try some more stuff. And then over here, you've got the stuffed turkey leg, and I believe that's the Rudolph Bites, I think, maybe. And then this is the dish that they serve at Chop 6, the hot chicken dish. We just talked to the park's brand new executive chef, and he's actually come up with some of the menu offerings, and this is one of them. This is that hot Korean fried chicken from Chop 6. And after listening to him talk about his Korean background, we had to come give it a try. So this is, I don't want to get this wrong, Korean style fried chicharrones tossed in gochujang sauce, served over steamed rice with, it says mixed vegetables, but I think it's like a cabbage salad type of thing. And Chef Duke is his name. He was talking about his Korean background. He is from California, and this is a dish that he relates to from like a heritage standpoint. So I wanted to come give it a try. That is very different of a flavor profile than what any food I've ever had out here, the chicken is actually crispy under the sauce, and the sauce is sweet, but then it's got a little bite on the back end of it, hence the hot chicken aspect of it. Yeah, so you mix that with the rice and the cabbage, and the rice and the cabbage kind of cuts through the heat a little bit for you. Wow. I feel like if Chef Duke didn't explain this to me, I would have passed right by it, so I'm glad we came back. This is a really nice change. That is for sure.
Everybody ready? Okay. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
That is a real good looking brand new tree. Now we're going to head into Rockville High for Charles Dickens Christmas Carol.
Stockings on and gifts on and sing loud for all to hear. Where is love, then you will see all hurt and sorrows disappear.
And God to his reward, to heaven above, for hell below, his fate soon to be born. Dear Jacob was a fine man, evil to the core. He swindled from the widow and stole from the poor.
2 shillings and a half penny, sir.
That's right. I gave you that raise 3 years ago.
Yes, sir. When I started doing your laundry.
Oh, all right. Get busy, Cratchit, while I go over my books. If I give you what you need, you'd have no job this forlornly. Will this begging ever cease? You can feel eternal greed. Please don't ask me to concede. Is this a goal you must achieve? On this dreadful Christmas Eve, I suggest you take this wreath, give it to the poor, and leave. Agreed. How can this be on some other fool today? And this nightmare set me free. Remember how I was robbed from the poor and swindled and cheated for cash? Yes, fine sir, I remember it well, and you did it with panache.
Take my heart, dear Isabella.
mortgage. 8,573. Bah!
You loved your gold, money, and power more than that poor creature, and you lost her forever.
It belongs to you. It is a gift. A Christmas gift? Do you not know that it is Christmas Day?
Oh, yes. So I've been hearing. Oh, why, this is lovely.
Yes. Yes, but now we fly. Happy to celebrate this Christmas.
This Christmas.
Together. Grateful to sit around the table. Together.
Shadow speaking words that I regret. Can I prove that I'm a different man? Will forgiveness be part of my plan?
Thank you.
I'm making you a partner, you're getting a raise for the rest of your
On top of all the new just decor pieces that you can see during the day, of course at night, plenty of Christmas lights to look at. And the park definitely feels finished, if that makes sense. All the decorations are in their spot. If they are adding things or changing things, it doesn't feel very noticeable. And of course, right outside of the entrance to Bugs Whitewater Rapids, you've got the giant Bumble-like creature, which is a great photo op. Love this guy. He's so happy. Look how happy he is. And the final show of the day takes us over to Zaragoza Theater at the front of the park.
Also went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, unto Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem.
The road ahead just seems to be unending. Will there be a place that we can stay? Though I cannot see God's plan, I'm still depending on His promise to provide and make a way.
In this promise we can face the
To Jerusalem say, where is he who was born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we have come to worship him.
All right, everyone, that does it for this visit to Holiday in the Park here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. We had a freaking blast. There's so much stuff to do, so much food to try, so many shows to see, and hopefully the videos will do the level of decorating that they did some justice. Just all around good time. Really knocked it out of the park with everything we experienced today. Very curious to see what's going to happen with Bubba's River Cafe and the plot of land where the 2 water slides were that they removed. So there's definitely some things a brewing here to look forward to as we go into 2026. I know, as the Six Flags chain has been evolving, this park's been a little bit quiet because, it's been in such good shape. It's been taken really good care of, so you don't hear about it as much, but they are doing things here. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Fiesta Texas, let us know in the comments below. Also, like I said at the beginning, we have a full guide to Holiday in the Park at sfftsource.com. That link is in the description, and we'll make sure everything is on there with the food menus, things like that, so that you can quickly access that without being in the park. We thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you at a theme park.